This overnight cruise from Helsinki to Stockholm is not what I expected. Hi, I'm Alex. I'm a solo female traveller travelling the world full-time. After an incredible time up north in Finnish Lapland chasing the Northern Lights, I spent a couple of days in Helsinki to catch up on work. I stayed at this epic digital nomad-friendly accommodation called Unity. They have huge loft apartments with access to a gym, sauna, rooftop bar and co-working space, ideal for travellers needing somewhere to work. I would happily spend a week here. I really made myself at home, so it was a nightmare to repack my life into my suitcase. I was feeling lazy, so I called an Uber to the ferry terminal to check in. This is no ordinary ferry though, it is an actual cruise ship. Check-in was super easy, all done through a little terminal with no lines, and I made my way to my cabin on the 10th floor. I had an A-class cabin. It's a simple but comfortable cabin with a single bed, bathroom, small desk and a sea view. There are cheaper cabins without windows and also more expensive cabins if you want more space and a fancier experience. The ship is the Silja Symphony. It holds more than 2,500 passengers and it takes about 17 to 18 hours to get to Stockholm. I haven't actually been on a cruise before, but I assume this is what cruise ships are like, and it's wild to have this type of ship for just an overnight trip. The central promenade has a bunch of restaurants, cafes and bars. There's a range of food from quick and easy snacks through to fine dining restaurants. There are tax-free retail stores too, some with clothing and souvenirs, and then a huge one that's like a typical duty-free shop like what you'd see at an airport. There's an entertainment lounge that has a cocktail bar and shows throughout the night, a pub that doubles as a karaoke bar, there's a casino, a chill-out lounge with panoramic views, and even a wellness area with hot tubs, sauna, and a pool bar. After a good night's sleep in my cabin, I enjoyed the buffet breakfast before heading to the top deck to see the stunning scenery as we arrived in Sweden. After 17.5 hours, we reached our destination and it was time to say goodbye to this giant ferry before I found another boat to sleep on, but more on that later.